Hey folks, and welcome to Crypto Wall Street. My name is Charlie Klosko, and today is Thursday, January 4th of 2018. I'm sure all of you have heard the news about Ripple today. It's just passed, it's the first cryptocurrency to have a valuation of more than $100 billion after Bitcoin. Very interesting, and it's definitely puts apart between the third one, which is Ethereum. So Ripple is in the news, and a lot of people are talking about it for a number of reasons. We're going to talk about it today, and we'll see maybe it is the black horse for 2018. It's interesting because a lot of cryptocurrencies, like with stocks, they happen to be very known, but they happen to be overseen as well. So this may be a very good investment for 2018. We'll go through that today to see if it is or not, and if you agree with my thoughts or not is entirely up to you, but I'll share that with you. So Ripple is a company that is utilizing the blockchain technology backed by their own currency, meaning the Ripple coin. They transfer money globally, and they do that between banks, payment providers, corporate institutions, and exchanges. And what they do better than the existing system, and the existing system between banks, money providers, etc., is the SWIFT system. You probably heard it when you transfer money international, they need a SWIFT code or a BIC code. That's the system Ripple is about to substitute and make, Ripple is the better version than the SWIFT. They're gonna substitute it for sure. So what they do is that they do it cheaper, they do it better, they do it safer, and they also do it faster. I'm gonna show you something about how fast it is with the speed online here in a second. So it really is inevitable that the traditional world of money exchange transferring will accept and will go into this use of Ripple at some point. I understand there are other providers out there in the cryptocurrency world that are doing the same thing, that are similar to this, but Ripple has just shown to be a huge ship, a big player in this market. They have a huge step ahead of everyone else. And they already have, I think it's 100 plus customers worldwide they're working with. A lot of other customers in the tube as well. And it really does give them a first mover advantage as well, with a lot of other advantages as well that they have that I'll get back to. It's interesting that the CEO, Brad, what's his last name? Brad Garlinghouse, he, I think it was on Twitter or maybe another article I read, he said that right now, if you're in America and you want to send money to London, the fastest way to do that is to go to the airport and take a plane directly to Heathrow. Interestingly enough, right? So what he's doing is that he's revolutionizing the way you transfer money. Him and his team are revolutionizing the way you transfer money globally. And banks, payment providers, exchanges, corporations will absolutely, it's inevitable that they will accept this, because it will come to them. Because just for a number of good reasons here, it's faster, it's better, it's cheaper as well. So, I mean, there is really no reasons why they don't want to do it. So in terms of investing in Ripple, what do you think? What do I think? Well, I'll definitely tell you. It's not a long time ago that Ripple was about, actually less than, I was about to say $1, less than $1. So looking here on coinmarketcap.com, I have that in my note as well here, we see that on on December 4th of 2017, exactly 30 days ago, Ripple was about 25 cents. So you could buy a Ripple coin for 25 cents. Today, right now, Ripple is at 3.5, okay? So that's interesting. How much an increase in the price is that actually? So 3.5 minus 25 cents, we have $3.25 in profit over 30 days. So how big an increase is that in percentage? So we take that amount divided by 25 cents times 100. That's 1,300% increase in 30 days. All right, it's the same as you got your money back 13 times in 30 days. So some people may say, well, Ripple is too big, you know, it already had its price increases. It's not a good investment anymore. I happen to disagree. For a in terms of this kind of investment, there are different types of investments: the long-term, mid-term, and short-term. Ripple is absolutely a very fantastic long-term investment. By long-term, I mean within the next year, a year and a half. and here's why. If you look at all the unknown coins that suddenly get in the attention of everyone, and then they just they increase like 10-fold or 15-fold in a couple of days, that's not going to happen with Ripple because people already know it. It's not an unknown coin. However, the value of Ripple is not quite understood because we don't really know what value Ripple can actually bring us. We base that on the team and the expectations and the implementation strategies they already have. And given that this is a very huge industry, if you put money on the transfer industry right now in the world, it will be in the trillions for sure. If you took the SWIFT network that banks are using right now and money providers and put a value on that, it will definitely be in the trillions of dollars. So this is a huge, it's an enormous market that Ripple is entering for sure. So Ripple definitely has a solid foundation for the industry here, for the market they're entering. And so what I want to say with this is that it's not an unknown coin, people know it already, but we will see very large increases over the next year because Ripple, I'm absolutely sure, I'm very confident Ripple will continue to improve over the next year here in 2018. They will get more customers, more banks will accept it, they will start using the system more and more. It will be more acknowledged and more accepted to use their system to transfer money. Companies will open their eyes, banks has to open their eyes and use their system in some way. Exchanges and money providers will use it because it is just cheaper, it's faster, and you know what is it driven of? It's driven by the customers, and customers demand fast, cheap, and easy and safe money transfers. That's what Ripple is providing. It's that simple. But Ripple is a long-term investment, so we definitely will see Ripple increase in price over time. And just to put this into perspective, think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin a year ago was at about, so in January last year, in January 2017, Bitcoin was around 700. You could get Bitcoin for about $750. When it was at its high here in December, I think around December 17 or 18, it was around $19,300. Okay, so that is a difference. Let's see, 19,300 minus 750, we're at 18,500, and we take that divided by 750. Okay, so that's an increase of 24 times. Meaning, if you invested your money in Bitcoin in January of last year and sold it in December last year as well, in less than a year, you would have gotten your money back 24.7 times, equal to 2,470% increase. Unbelievable. But that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been known for a long time. Keep that in mind. Now, Ripple and Bitcoin is simply a currency that's well understood and acknowledged, and not even yet in this cryptocurrency world. There's no such of a industry, like a corporation behind, a strong corporation behind, which there is with Ripple, which makes me think that Ripple is much stronger than Bitcoin. And you see, Bitcoin is only valued at about $3.50 right now. Bitcoin is at what, 15,000 right now. So anyway, Bitcoin increased 2,400% from January last year to December last year. Ripple increased over the last 30 days 1,300% in 30 days. Okay, it's more than half of the increase than Bitcoin, and this is only in 30 days. There's absolutely a lot of reason to think that Ripple can take off, explode. It will be like a rocket in 2018 from what it just showed us here. And this is what I'm gonna do. Once Ripple has gotten out of the limelight a little bit, you know, as with everything else, and if you see the price development of Ripple as well, you know, every time it goes up, and with every other coin as well, it goes up, it goes a little bit down, goes up, goes a little bit down. Right now we just been up. Maybe we'll go up a little bit more today, and then we'll go down again. Once it starts going down again in a couple of days or a week, I will definitely hit it hard investing in Ripple, because this can be the best investment in 2018 for sure. Now, it's not a shitcoin that suddenly comes out and people just buy it and it increases by tenfold in a matter of a couple of days. It is not, but this is very stable, strong, long-term investment. I'm talking too much here. I'll move on to get on point. So, actually, let me show you something online here. Okay, folks, so take a look at this. While I've been talking here, Ripple has actually increased to $3.8 per coin, quite interestingly.
And the market capitalization right now is $147 billion. It's so impressive. It's unbelievable. And just take a look at the market capitalization. We have a new record high again today at $765 billion. Unbelievable. Now, a very strong indicator of the acceptance and the branding of Ripple is take a look at the markets here and see how many different places it's actually traded. And going down here, we see it's traded at, oh wow, 92 different exchanges. That really tells us something about the usage of it as well, and the knowledge, and also the acceptance, the safety of it, etc. So a very good indicator. Let's take a look at the website here. The Ripple network here, very nice website. It's simple, it's easy. You got your information very quick from what you are looking at. Here you see it's, you know, how easy it is to access their products. It's fast, it's certain, and low cost. Let's see, there's something down here. Oh yeah, here are their investors, and you see, you know, this is very acknowledged companies as well that are actually invested in them and supporting them. Santander Bank, UBS, Westpac, SEB. So that's also a good sign. Let's see, I think it's something with speed. Where is it? Well, we can take a look at the team in the meantime. Let's see here. So taking a look at the team is very impressive as well. It's a very well put together mix of people with different backgrounds. Taking a look down here, and also in the board of directors. I mean, this company here has experience. People with experience from Stanford University, Morgan Stanley. They have strategic consulting houses, Veritrans, which is an online payment software in Japan. There's a guy that's been the economic advisor under President Clinton and Obama. This is really a star team of people for sure, which makes the company even more credible. And makes me think that once the team, remember that everything is driven by humans, by us. So if the people behind it are strong, their knowledge, they're competent, if they know what the heck they're doing, it's a very strong indicator that this company will take off and has very solid reasons for success in 2018. Now let's see here. I want to show you the thing with speed. Where is it? No. Overview, maybe it's overview here. Let's check this out. Hold on a second, I'll find it for you. Okay, folks, I found it was under XRP here, which is the ticker name for the Ripple coin, under overview. So I just found it here. This very cool graph. Here it is, showing how fast the Ripple coin actually is compared to other transaction currencies. And you see here the Ripple coin settles in 4 seconds. Ether is in about 2 minutes plus. Bitcoin is about an hour plus. And traditional system, the Swift system that I talked about, 3 to 5 days. So you see how big a difference it is going from 3 to 5 days of transferring money to 4 seconds. It's revolutionizing the way of transferring money.
Interesting stuff on Ripple, right? I definitely think, I'm pretty confident that Ripple is a very strong candidate to be the dark horse of 2018 for a number of very solid reasons. So whether you want to buy my thoughts and accept my thoughts as your own as well is entirely up to you. This is my perspective, my take on it. Whether you take that or not is entirely up to you. You can combine it with someone else's as well. Remember to always do your own research before you invest into this. It is on your responsibility. It's your own, do your own due diligence as well. That is actually what I had for you today. So if you want to stay current on ICOs, market analysis, and more tips and tricks for cryptocurrency investing, make sure you sign up for my free investment report. It's published once a month. There's a link to it below this video. Also, if you want to stay current on new updates, ICOs, urgent information, you can follow me on, you can like my Facebook page as well. There's a link for that as well. With that being said, good luck, Ripple, and I'll see you take off in 2018. I believe in you.